Okay, yes, we know Komplete 15 is here. So in today's video, we're going to be going through Komplete 15, seeing what's in Kontakt 8, and also we'll be going over an absolutely free tool that no one's really talking about. Okay, so here it is on the Native Instruments page. Komplete 15 is here now. You can still order by September the 30th and get the iZotope Neutron 4 mixing suite for free. Just a couple of days left on that. Okay, so there's a standard, ultimate, and collector's edition. Depending on what your budget is, obviously you get more the more you spend. So inside of this, you'll get Kontakt 8. We'll be looking into that in a second. You'll get Massive X. I've not really took a look at Massive X since it first got released, but that will be inside of the Komplete 15 as well. Guitar Rig 7 Pro, which is awesome. iZotope Ozone 11 Standard, which is awesome mastering suite, which will help you get to a good starting point. I wouldn't use this as like the final piece, but it does get you a good starting point for you to start mixing and mastering your tracks. So what's new in Komplete 15? You get this guitar, which is just a part of the most expensive one, the collector's edition, I believe, as well as all of the other libraries that have came out in between the Komplete 14 and Komplete 15, including the Play Series instruments and expansion sound packs. And there is a ton of those expansion packs, which I never really used before, but they might be really useful whilst using Kontakt 8 now, and I'll show you why in a second. And also there's the option of the Komplete Selector as well, which is now cut into 3 different categories. I'll leave all this information below for you to check out which one works for you, and also we'll be going over the free option a little bit later on as well. Okay, so let's dive into Kontakt 8. This is what I see when I first open it. This isn't my favorite screen. I know this screen was inside of Kontakt 7. I never used it. I always use the classic view, and the view that they want you to use now is this view here, which doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I'm missing a few thumbnail images here, but it doesn't look too bad. And they want you to use this view here because above it you have the tool options and the instrument options, which I'll go through in a second. Okay, so let's open up the new Conflux library. Here it is loaded, and even the GUI looks a lot different now as well. You don't get the top bar thing. It looks more like a standalone VST. There it is, the instrument header. I guess that's an option. I thought that was always an option, but you open up the libraries and it's not there straight away like it used to be. That looks pretty cool in my opinion. So you also don't get the X button in the top right hand corner, which I used to use to obviously get rid of the libraries for opening another one. So as you can see, anyway, I've opened Conflux and it goes over here in the instruments tab, and you can click X here to get rid of that, or you can add other instruments as well and combine them, I think. See what happens if I open this one as well then. Yep, they're definitely playing together. So they're kind of like multis or combinations, I think they're called now. And you can just layer those. Okay, so Conflux is a sci-fi oriented instrument for blending organic and synthetic sounds, bringing real-time wavetable and frequency modulation into Kontakt. So the presets are down on the left-hand side here. Sounds cool. So if you're not too savvy on the keys here, don't worry about it. If you're not too great at drawing midis in, this new tool is going to help you a lot. Speaking of keys, I apologize. I was supposed to use the control keys here today because it makes sense with the Native Instrument stuff. But all of my ports are taken up on my MacBook. I've got 2 screens. One goes into the MacBook, and also I'm running my hard drive, which has all of my Kontakt stuff in my MacBook as well. But I have ordered a dongle, so maybe in the future I'll be running this bad boy as well. Okay, so one of the new tools is the chords tool, which is going to come in handy, like I said, if you don't know much music theory, or even if you do, to be fair, you can just get really inspired very quickly by these tools right here. Okay, I like the sound of that one. And here we have it here. It is an F Phrygian. You can obviously change that, but because it's called darkness, I'm guessing F Phrygian is a darker scale. That's just pressing one key. which is pretty cool. You can drag these MIDI files out as well. So you can do the individual chord MIDI files, or you can do it as the whole collective into your DAW, which is pretty awesome. So here that is straight into your DAW. And of course you can use that chord as a bass, and you can add top lines to it and invert notes if you want to as well. Something along those lines. And also you have humanize and strum here as well. So strum up. Sounds pretty nice. So you can strum up or down depending on what you've clicked here. You can dive into the humanize a little bit more. You can change your time, velocity, minimum and maximum, and you can choose to skip some notes as well, make it more realistic. Let's try a different library with this tool. It's going to take some getting used to, not trying to go to the X here because it's not there anymore. X is there now. Get rid of that. Let's try Quiet Omnia. I really like Quiet Omnia. Use the chords again. Okay, so the chord tool actually just plays, I thought it played the sound of the library as a preview, but I think it's just always a piano preview, which is fine. I thought it'd be really cool if you could preview in the same sound as what you had in your library here. So let's try this one. Sounds pretty good. That's staccato, so let's change that to sustain if we can. Pretty cool, I really like that. Change the key to D sharp minor. I really like that scale for some reason. See, something like that would really get me inspired like straight away without trying to figure out chord progressions and stuff like that. Let's try that one. Okay, so let's check out the other tool now, the phrase tool. I think that might work better with a, I don't know, should we try the new Kitara? Here it is. This is like a cinematic guitar type of library. Let's try phrases. Sounds pretty cool. Maybe I should have picked a piano library, but we'll see how it sounds on this. Okay, this is in D Dorian. Not sure if you can drag the MIDI out for this one, or can you? There's a lot more going on in the phrases tool, that's for sure, I think. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you can drag it out. Awesome. Try a different one. It'd be cool if they had like a genre section or even an instrument section for the phrase tools, like what kind of phrases go better with like guitar sounds, say. Oh, I really like that one actually. This, should we check a different preset? I actually really like that one. I'll take it back, it does work quite well on this library as well. Let's try a different phrase. Oh, I also take back the phrase thing as well. You can actually do by genre, it says right here. Silly me, you can't do by instrument, which is what I would have wanted really. Okay, I like that one. like that as well. But anyway, this is the part that I haven't heard many people speak about. Okay, so as you guys might know, that there is such thing as a Kontakt player, which is essentially the free version of any Kontakt that comes out. So now we have the Kontakt 8 player, which has now been released as well with everything else. And I haven't really seen people talking about it. And why should people talk about it, you might ask? Well, that's because of this little bad boy here that I've just been showing you guys, the chords tool. That is included in the free Kontakt 8 player. That's right, you can get probably one of the best features that's in Kontakt 8 right now for free with the Kontakt 8 player. And I was a bit weary of whether to show you guys this because I didn't believe that it was true. I thought you'd have to get the paid version to get this feature, but lo and behold, here it is in front of everybody. Beat writer's block, new tools within Kontakt 8 help to spark ideas at every stage of your process. Experiment with a range of editable chord progressions with chords. Quickly dial in captivating melodies with phrases. There's a phrase tool, there's the chords tool. This is the Kontakt 8 player page. I can't actually download Kontakt 8 player to verify this 100%, but here it is on the screen, so it can't be wrong, surely not. So yeah, if you don't have a budget to download any of these Komplete 15 or the new Kontakt 8 itself, here is a free version, the Kontakt 8 player, which you might know existed or might not know existed. But down here it says it comes with these tools, and these are the gems of the new update in my opinion, and you get it for free, which is just amazing to me. If you do grab this, let me know if there's any limitations with your chords tool or your phrase tool compared to mine. Do you have like less chord progressions or anything like that, or is it just the same? This Kontakt 8 player comes a part of the Komplete Start, which you might be aware of as well, which is just a huge collection of instruments as well as effects that you can get for free, including the Kontakt 8 player. So yeah, that's been updated as well. Just stopping the video right here as well, just to let you know we're so close to 90,000 subscribers. If you do want to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell, that'd be awesome. We're doing a massive 90k giveaway when that does happen. Okay, so anyway, let's move on to the next new feature, which is called Leap. Jam with loops. The new Leap engine makes it easy to transform and manipulate your samples with loops in real time. So they have this sampler in here now, the sampler within the sampler, believe it or not. So that's why I said the expansion packs are really important now as well, when they didn't used to be to me anyway. I never used to really use much of them, because they work in this loop player now, which is inside of Kontakt. Let's check out maybe this Soul Gold one. I haven't downloaded all of the expansions yet, as you can see. Okay, so straight off the bat, as you can see here, I've opened Arcade. Oh, 1 second. I can't call it Arcade. It looks just like it. Okay, don't call it Arcade. I was just joking, but don't call it Arcade. Awkward. So as you can see here, the Leap feature, which 100% doesn't look like anything else we've ever seen before. I've opened the Soul Gold expansion. So this is why I wanted to use my keyboard today, because the black notes are these top like effect notes here, and the white notes are like the dry loops almost. But I'll try and do a thing over here with my push instead. So a lot of you guys will probably know how to use this if you've used a certain other library that doesn't exist. Sounds pretty cool. Let's see what else. I should have downloaded more expansions. Lo-fi vibes. Sounds awesome. Let's go for this one. Okay, so you got like drums down below, melodies in the middle, and some textures up top. So if you click into it, you can see the waveform and you can manipulate that as well. Sounds pretty cool backwards. So you got play screen, edit screen, send FX, and perform FX screen here. You can switch these out as well, I believe. Yep. You have one shots as well, which you can throw into Leap. You got Kontakt itself, which is like essentially a sampler. And then you got Leap as well, which is essentially a sampler, but you can make yourself a custom kit. I think that's the point of this. Let me know what you think of Leap. Is it just arcade inside of Kontakt? Is that a good thing? I think that might be a good thing actually, because it's all in one house now. So Kontakt, it's not just a sampler anymore like it used to be. Okay, so let's check out Combine. I think these are the old multis section potentially. Let's have a look. Okay, so multis / combined is the tool, the chords tool function with the library. That's pretty cool. And I've just noticed the preview is the sound of the library as well, whereas it was just piano before, I think. That is pretty awesome, to be fair. Oh, I like that one. Let's try that one. Nice. Do you know what? This video is way longer than it should have been, to be fair, but yeah, I'm kind of like, I've played with this briefly before, but it can be quite addictive throwing all these combinations together. Let's just try it with one more instrument to see how it sounds. Let's try it with Conflux. We didn't really look too much into that earlier on. Okay, I like that. Need to figure out a way how to stop the preview from playing as well, because you just have to wait for it to end at the moment, I think. That is awesome. Honestly, it's a good base to start from. I wouldn't suggest, I don't know, chords are chords, right? Like they get rinsed and repeated all of the time. But maybe just add your own little spice to it if you want to. You don't really have to. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay, so we can't play with this all day, even though I'd like to. I just wanted to pop by, tell you how awesome it is, but it is quite expensive. Don't get me wrong, especially if you want the top collector's edition. Like, it's not for everyone price-wise. But I just wanted to stop by because I didn't see many people telling you that it is worth getting the Kontakt 8 player now, since it comes with these awesome tools like chords and phrases, as you can see right here. Also, I didn't tell you this earlier on, that Leap expansion feature now works in the Kontakt 8 player as well. So that's another new feature what's going to work in the complete free version of Kontakt 8. So that's pretty awesome as well. And you get 2 expansions with the free version as well. So yeah, I just want to stop by telling you, don't get down if you can't afford the complete 15 stuff. The free stuff that you're getting right now is awesome as well. But if you can afford any of the complete 15 stuff, I'll leave it all listed below as well for you to check out. Also, I want to know what you think, so let me know in the comment section below what you think of the complete 15. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Tell me what you think about Kontakt. I know a lot of people have really strong words to say about Kontakt, so let me know in the comments below if that's changed at all with the new ones. With all that being said, I've been Dixon. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.